Hello, and welcome to Stories from the View, a podcast from the Pleasant View Senior Center in East Longmeadow, Massachusetts. On this podcast, we invite East Longmeadow residents to tell us their stories about their lives and events. And today's guest, we are honored to have Valerie Albano with us. And here's your host, Mary Genoan Kaplan.
Thank you, Eric. And thank you, Valerie, for coming to join us today. We are so appreciative you've made time in your schedule to visit with us. And I'm so excited to hear your recollections and reminiscences from your 102 years of life on Earth.
Wow.
And it started in Northampton, you tell me.
Northampton.
Tell us.
Born in Northampton, 18 Randolph Place. I remember the address.
Mm-hmm.
And you came from a large family.
Yeah, 14 children.
And tell us about your home.
3 bedrooms and 1 kitchen.
With 14 children
And
and a couple of parents.
and a couple of parents, yes.
And it sounds busy.
Busy, yes. We didn't know it was busy.
No. And where were you in lineup with the 14, your 13 siblings?
I was the 4th to the youngest.
So you were a younger child.
Younger, yeah.
And you tell me your mother worked.
Yeah, from 2 to 10. Northampton, you know, in Northampton.
At the Hotel Northampton, I think?
Northampton, yeah, she worked there for years and years, yeah.
Her plate was full.
Her plate was full.
And so I don't think we had daycare.
Oh, no.
Then,
of
no.
course not.
So
Why'd you need daycare?
Well,
Right, so you had, older siblings. So,
Absolutely.
Yeah, that was their job.
That was their job.
Yeah.
Yes.
and so people would get out of school or during summer vacation, and your oldest sibling would keep track, though they were there was a wide age range
Yes.
at that time.
Yes.
Yeah.
She was like 17, and I was probably 8 or 9, Yeah. Yeah, there was then my sister, when Mary graduated from high school, only 3 graduated from high school, 2 girls and a boy.
Mm-hmm.
And when the girl graduated, she went to Boston. She moved with an aunt.
Oh, big city.
She went to Boston.
Wow.
And so Charlie stayed home.
Mm-hmm.
She had to be the mother, while my mother worked. She'd give the kids a bath in the tub, those big tubs,
Mm-hmm.
heat water on the stove. And as one kid got out, never change the water, just put more hot water in for the next one.
Next shift, pop in.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, it was, we didn't know any better.
And
No.
it was fine.
Yeah,
It was fine. A good life.
yeah.
And you completed 1 year of high school?
1 year.
And then what happened? You
Well-
must have been 14 years old, 15?
Well, I wanted things, so you had to go out and work.
Mm-hmm.
You did babysitting, and I was taking care of 2 little girls. After school, I'd go.
And-
My routine. I used to do the dishes. She'd leave me the dishes. She used to play golf, this woman.
Nice.
Wow.
And I had 2 little girls I took care of.
Great.
A baby, 6 months, and a girl 3, I think.
A lot of responsibility.
Yeah, she left me with them.
Mm-hmm.
I would come in, do the dishes, do the diapers, and hang them out. Then I'd pick up the little one. She'd be in the crib. And the other one was like 6. And she was a little sassy little thing, Cute, yeah. Take them out, put them in the carriage, take them for a walk. A lot of responsibility,
And how old were you at this
I was like 14,
Okay.
Yeah. She would leave me with the kids.
And you take care of them.
I took care of them.
That's great.
No problem,
Mm-hmm. And when did you get a real job, a full-time job? Or did you?
Not until I got
have
married.
Oh, okay.
No, I'm wrong. I
Okay.
worked at the factory in East Hampton
Okay.
before I got married. Yes, it was a sewing factory too.
And so you were a seamstress? And what did you make?
There, I can't even remember what shirt factory.
Shirt factory?
Shirt factory in East Hampton. That's right too. Yeah. And then after I got married, I went to Carter's, and I stayed there till I retired.
Carter's baby clothes.
Carter's baby clothes. Yeah.
That's nice. But even as a married woman, you sort of followed in your mother's footsteps and you also worked.
Of course I worked. My husband went in the service when my son was, 18 months old. I put him in nursery and went to work and never stopped. Even when he came home, I kept working. Then I divorced him. And I remarried him when I was 40.
You remarried him.
Albano.
Oh,
I was Valerie Luce at one time.
But he won your heart back.
No, I remarried. He married again, had one daughter, which I
okay.
am very close to today.
Oh, isn't that nice?
They're both dead.
Oh. Okay.
Okay.
Because they wouldn't be happy. Yeah. Very nice girl. Yeah.
And you're a nice person, so there are connections. Good.
Well, yeah, you have to get connection, like you say.
It's all about the people.
All about people. Yeah.
Absolutely. So you worked at Carter's for quite a while,
40 years.
and you had some responsibility there.
Yeah.
Tell us about your work and how did you become a union steward?
They vote you in.
So you decided one day this is something I could do.
Yes.
And your coworkers knew you.
They all knew me. Yes.
So how did that go?
They just vote you in, and then they vote every so many years, but they always voted me in. You know what I mean? You know, I guess I did my job. You know.
And what were those responsibilities?
Well, you took care of everybody. You know, people. Their pays naturally. They work on the machine. They want to get a better price, and so you'd have to negotiate. You know, in the office. And
The wages, yeah.
the wages, you'd have to, you know, everybody's different people that everybody's machine, everybody would put a complaint in, they didn't like their rate, and you'd have to go in and try to, you know, get them more money. It was, you know, it was a hard job.
Right. And had you had experience in this or
Not really.
how did you learn?
Just learn.
Just learn.
Just learn. Yeah. Just learn. Yeah. After years and years, you learn, you know. It was hard, you know, because I run the machine in the meantime.
Right. This
Then
wasn't your whole job. Yeah.
So never had a minute, because the minute you walked into the door, somebody be complaining. There was always complaints, you know what I mean? Because you ran a factory of like 500 people working.
And they know where you are.
They know
You're
where
captive.
you are. They know where you are, absolutely, yeah. Yeah, and then I had a man upstairs that helped me. You know, he ran the upstairs for me. And then I had Mary Reinhardt that helped me. She was, under me. She would do a lot of work for me, too. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So I had a couple of people helping. Yeah.
I won't say this as a union person, but it almost sounds like you had some management going there with people working for you and
Yes.
delegating some responsibilities and
of course.
really making it happen. Did you see a lot of changes in the working conditions from when you started at
Well, we had
19?
They sold the business to another, to a younger man. The Carters sold the business after so many years, and I'm trying to think of his name. I forget names, you know. But he came in for about 10 years, and then he didn't do well. 'Cause the Carters did well.
The product
Carters-
was good.
The Carters
Yeah.
did well, yeah. So when he came in, he didn't know much about business, you know. Yeah.
And you
So-
could tell because you'd been working for a while.
You can tell, you know what I mean. So they went out of business. Went down. They're still down south, I understand. Yeah.
Because I think you can still buy Carter's baby
Yes,
clothes.
you can.
Yeah.
Yes, you can. There's a store right on Riverdale Road,
Oh,
Carter store.
you know.
Yes, they're still
Nice.
there. Yeah.
So then you retired.
Then I retired.
It was time.
I went to work for my son. He had 2 restaurants.
Oh, wonderful. Can you
Dough show, the
tell
dough
us what
show.
the names were?
The Dough Show.
The Dough Show. There was one in the north end of Springfield.
That was ours.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And the one up on Cruise Street. Yeah. We had 2. I worked 10 years for him.
The radio audience didn't hear that.
No. 10
Call
years.
Valerie to find out what really happened.
Yeah, right. There's
so
a backstory.
what did
here.
you do at the Dough Show?
Oh,
You probably had to do
I
everything.
had
You're
to
the
do
mom.
everything. Exactly. Everything. Except cooking.
Uh-huh.
I
No
never
cooking.
cooked.
Uh-huh.
I came in early 9 o'clock and I left. I was the last one to leave. I had a young man helping me, high school boy. He stayed with me 6 years.
Wow.
Yeah.
That says something.
Yes.
That really says something
Yes.
about your.
He stayed with me a long time.
Oh.
And he and I closed up.
Mhm.
Every
Boy,
night.
I guess you didn't really retire. You
No, I-
retired from Carter's, but you didn't retire.
I didn't even get a week off. My son was waiting for me to retire so I can come help him. Because he was a principal. So he came in, checked, put the money out, and then he left,
Oh, to do his other job.
of course. And then he come back at night, check the money and stuff, and then he'd go home. Then I would stay and close up. And paid me hardly nothing.
Well, I hope you share this link with him. So you worked 10 years at the Dough Show, and then did you get to retire?
Yes.
Nice. Okay.
Then I retired. Yes.
Nobody else had a business they had you
No,
running for
no
them.
more business.
Oh, okay.
No.
So how did you fill your days once you retired?
Well,
did
I-
you just rest?
No, I used to go to my son's twice a week to help him with his housework because she worked. She was a teacher
Uh-huh.
and he was a principal, so I used to go over
Twice a week.
twice a week, do all the work up until I was 94.
And
I stopped.
then you finally got to retire. Good. I have really nice family members, but you're good. You're very, very good. That was wonderful for you to help with them.
Yeah, I used to do all the housework. Twice a week I'd go over and and they both worked, so
And were they living in Northampton, or had you all kind of moved down?
No, they
to
were here
East
in East Longmeadow.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah.
So when did you move here to East Longmeadow? Was that while you were working at Carter's?
Yeah. Well, yes.
Okay.
Yes. Well,
Okay.
when I came here about 20 years ago, when I came to the Brownstone, I used to live down in the Bay State Place.
Oh, sure.
Then I lived in Linden Towers. Then
Yeah.
I came here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Excellent. So you're 94 and you have finished, well, now you're doing housework.
I gave up my car
Yeah.
in 94 too.
Ah, the car. That's a
Driving.
big step. Was that
a
hard?
big step,
Was it hard?
the car.
Yeah. A hard thing to do, though.
Hard thing to do, but my car went. I had a choice, get another one, which I couldn't get you. I said, no, I can't get used to a new car. Well, then you have to give it up,
Yeah.
Not been so bad. I've had a lot of good friends.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, a lot of
Nice
good friends.
people. And so they help you out, you help them out.
Exactly.
Talk about the importance of that, because I find as I retire, that really makes the day.
That makes the day. Exactly. You got all the good friends.
And what do you do together?
Well, every day we go out at 3 o'clock and then rap on the door. And there's only certain crew. We go out from 3 to maybe 5:30, sometimes 6. It depends how much gossip we have.
Uh-huh. So you sit and chat? Is that what happens from 3 to 5:30? You sit and chat, or you?
Yeah, we go in the community room right across the hall from me.
Nice.
See?
Late afternoon gabbing.
Yeah.
Gabbing.
There's a certain crew come in. Celia comes in, and Basile, and Matson, Pat number 1. Pat number 2 comes here.
Uh-huh.
Pat number 1 comes in a wheelchair. You know,
Yeah.
Yeah. She and I take the trolley once a week. We
To-
go.
To come here or to go elsewhere?
No, we go.
Where do you take the trolley?
shopping. We go to dollar store. We go, wherever we want to go. We go once a week somewhere.
And that's the tri-town trolley or
That's
two-town
it.
trolley
Yeah.
from here. And you get all your errands done.
Get all my errands done.
That's very convenient. That's
Very,
nice.
very convenient. Very cheap.
Cheap is good.
Cheap.
I
is
like
good.
cheap.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Yes.
So what about the Golden Cane?
The Golden Cane.
Yeah. You were a recipient of.
Yes, I was a 102-year-old oldest woman in East Longmeadow.
I
Oldest
see.
person in East Longmeadow. Yes.
Okay.
We do live longer, Valerie.
Yes, we do.
And that's only fair.
Yeah.
So you received there was a lovely ceremony
Very nice.
to present you with the golden cane, and you were given a pin,
Yes.
but then they take the cane back
And they took the cane back.
and put it in a display case
Yes.
for all to see with your name.
Exactly.
So that's very nice, and you have
Yeah.
your pin.
Yes.
Um,
Yes. And then the girls, they planted a tree for me at my place.
at Brownstone.
Oh.
And
Nice.
then the girls, Celia and a few girls bought me a plaque. They put under the tree, my
Oh.
age.
Mm-hmm.
They'll be there forever, I hope.
Very
You know?
nice.
Yeah. Yeah.
You can go and look at the plaque and the
Go
tree.
look at the plaque. Yeah.
Nice.
Very nice.
Wow.
Yeah. And the last birthday, oh my God, I should have brought my cards, and I never had so many beautiful cards. I mean, I got everybody in the building, but I mean exceptional cards, not just birthday cards.
Yep.
So I put them in a little bag. I should have brought them today, but I didn't.
Oh, it is so nice to be remembered, though. That's
Yeah. Oh
nice.
God, it was really, I'm keeping them.
Mm-hmm.
Then I
Of
have
course.
like my son when I was 100, he got letters from the governor, and so I put them all in the package so the kids will have them,
Mm-hmm.
And my granddaughter's boyfriend found me a penny from 1921, a penny.
Mm-hmm.
So I put that in the package.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And then now the golden cane, I put so the kids will have something,
Mm-hmm.
someday if they're interested,
Well, you've probably seen a lot over 102 years. I think you mentioned you've had, shall we say, some connections with prominent politicians over the years.
Yes.
Starting from when you were 10, sort of.
Well, I said we saw President Coolidge come in because he's buried somewhere in North Am. I'd like to know where,
Yeah, he is.
Then we have the Coolidge Bridge that takes from North Am to Hadley,
Right.
Mm-hmm. But where he's buried, I don't know,
No, but you were in
I
the
was
same
at the
town.
train station watching them bring him in,
Mm-hmm.
No guards, no nothing.
After he left the presidency?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes,
Okay.
after. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Wow.
Just got off the train.
Just got off the train.
No Secret Service, no.
Nothing.
Yeah.
Nothing. That was a long time ago.
Yeah, that was a different time, yeah.
And then I met Senator Kennedy when he was running for president because we made collections for him, and our union did a lot of collecting for him.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, we go through the shop collecting money, $1, I think. Everybody would give $1. Then we give it to the Jackie Albano, and he'd, get them all together, all the shops that he was, ran,
Mm-hmm.
Unionized. And
Nice.
so he came through the shop.
He
Jack-
did when he came to Springfield?
He came through the shop.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah. he came with a few fellows. I don't know who the other two men were, but Jack, you know me.
But that's fun.
That was fun.
It's fun. And then you get to see them
Mm-hmm.
when they win.
Yeah.
I've met a number, but several of them don't win. But it's fun to be part of that process.
Oh, yeah. It was fun, you know. He was a nice guy anyway, Jack Kennedy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And I like that. I think if you can look in their eyes and shake their hands,
Oh, God,
you can
yes.
get a measure
Yes,
of them.
yes. Now I love the football star.
A football star.
Tom Brady.
Oh, we got a fan here.
Yeah, me and my girl from B and I, we watch all the football games. Tom Brady.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, no. So,
We have a big picture of Tom Brady in our community room.
uh-huh.
I mean, he's 6 foot tall.
Wow.
Thank you,
Yeah.
Tom Brady.
Yeah, well, he's
Yeah.
a tall guy.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Ah,
Fall will be coming. We'll be back to our football games again.
nice.
Yes.
Nice. Well.
Then we have Wednesday night, we have a movie night.
Mm-hmm.
We watched Green Mile
Yes.
this week.
Mm-hmm.
That was good.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we do a lot of things. Then tonight we'll have bingo.
Always bingo. Bingo's good.
Yep, yep.
You love bingo?
Love bingo.
So, Valerie, you can tell us. Is bingo for money or for
Yeah. Money.
how much? How much are we talking here?
We pay $2.50.
Uh-huh.
and Our overall one is $5.
Mm-hmm.
The coverall.
Okay.
So I probably won $1.50 last week.
It's okay. It's a dollar
Hey,
and a
it's
half.
$1.50.
Ah,
$1.50.
I clip coupons. That's good. That's fine.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
I love bingo.
So you've got good friends. You've got some good activities.
Yes.
That is just wonderful.
We have a lot going on. You know,
Mm-hmm.
small place and, you know, good friends, you know, that's the main thing. Keep busy, you know.
Well, and that was going to be my question. And I know everyone asks, but what's the secret? How do you get to triple digits? Yeah.
You know,
Keep busy, maybe.
keep busy.
Clearly, you've had a life of
everything, all my own housework.
activity.
And my house is cleaner than most people's.
I wouldn't be surprised.
No. Come up and see me. One of the girls came. No, I scrub and clean. That's my thing. You know.
Mm-hmm.
You know, every day you do something. Yesterday I did my bathroom, took it all apart, scrubbed the floors and stuff. Because we're going to have an inspection. So I got to be extra careful.
Oh,
You know, running around. I don't know what they're looking for. I have
Yeah.
no idea, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
You know, they just inspect at random, you know. I'm sure all they do is make sure you're overall, you know.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
yeah. And when you have group housing like that, you get a lot of different folks with different ideas. So
Oh, of course.
they
Absolutely.
might not all be as fastidious as you with
That's
your
true.
cleaning.
That's true. Like Sue just says, you could never get anybody to help you because you're too fussy.
You're on your own.
I'm on my own. I never needed help. I don't feel I need help, you know. My place is bigger because I'm in
Oh, a handicap. I don't know the word.
I'm in handicap,
Right.
which I'm not. But when I came in, that was the only thing available. And she, I said, I'm not moving. She said, nope, never have to move, you know.
So you got a little extra space. That's
I
okay.
do have an extra space. I have a huge bathroom, which nobody else has.
Mm-hmm.
My place is bigger. Yeah, yeah,
That's good.
it's good.
That is good.
Yeah.
Valerie, anything else you'd like to share with us? You've told us so many wonderful stories and memories and things
What
you've
else
seen.
can I say?
I don't know, but thank you so much for coming in today.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Eric.
Yes.
And
Thank you, Mrs. Albano. This has been a great pleasure talking to you. Congratulations on your Golden Cane.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. How wonderful, yes. So thank you so much for coming in today to talk to us about all
You're
this.
welcome.
Yeah. Yeah. So that wraps up another episode of Stories from the View. We'd like to thank our guest, Valerie Albano, 102 years old. The Stories from the View podcast is available on the LCAT 01028 channel on YouTube and on Spotify. If you have a story you'd like to share on the program, contact Pleasant View Senior Center Director Aaron Kobler by stopping by the Pleasant View Senior Center or by calling Aaron 413-525-5436, extension 1401, or send Aaron an email, aaron.kobler@eastlongmeadowma.gov. Thanks for listening, and we'll see you next time on Stories from the View.